Hello, and today we are going to be solving for all values of x in this equation. Pause the video if you want to solve this by yourself. So, the equation 3x to the 4th power minus 16x cubed minus 14x squared plus 9x plus 18 equals 0. Now we are going to mark that as f of x. So f of x is 3x to the 4th power minus 16x to the 3rd power minus 14x squared plus 9x plus 18. Now you can notice that, if I can write properly. Now you can notice that f of 1 is 0. If you put 1 in all places that have x, you will get 0 as your answer. So you can deduct that x equals 1 we can deduct that x equals 1 is one of our answers. Now, you can also notice that f of 6 is also 0. So the equation was 3 times x to the 4th power, so it's going to be 3 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 minus 16 to the x cubed, so minus 16 times 216. And next is 14x squared, so minus 14 times 36, and then plus 9x, so 9 times 6 plus 18. That equals to 0. Now, since f of 6 is 0, we can also deduct that x equals 6 is another answer to this equation. Now, if you factor x minus 1 and x minus 6 from the original equation, we get that f of x equals x minus 1 times x minus 6 times 3x squared times plus 5x plus 3. Now we can just solve this using the quadratic formula to get all of our values of x. So if you use the quadratic formula, you will get 6. You will get minus 5 plus minus, so this is the value of x. X is going to be minus 5 plus minus the square root of 25 minus 4 times 9 is 36, so that over 6, so it's going to be minus 5 plus minus square root of 11i over 6, and those are going to be all of our answers. X equals either 1 or either 6 or negative 5 plus square root of 11i over 6 or minus 5 minus square root of 11i over 6. So this is going to be all of our answers, and it's going to be end of this video. Now, one more thing, you could technically solve this using the formula, but that's going to be very hard and it's going to be difficult to compute. So doing it this way is way more efficient. See you next time.